What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Sydney Couture, and I am here with another video. Today we're going to be talking about the pros and cons of living in Atlanta. So as you may know, I do live in Atlanta, and I have a notebook of a list of things that I feel like are the pros and cons of living in Atlanta. Okay, so we're going to start off with pros. A pro to living in Atlanta is that it's great for entrepreneurs, people who are wanting to be in the entertainment industry, whether you're wanting to be an actor, actress, or a dancer, or in film, or just, like rapping or whatever. This is a really good place for people just in the arts and entertainment industry, or wanting to be, or if you're an entrepreneur, for sure. So that is a pro about Atlanta. It's so many people here that are doing things, and they're doing multiple things, and they're thriving, and they're successful at it. So yeah, that's definitely a pro. If you're a go-getter, you're a hustler, or you just have a lot of drive, Atlanta might be a great place for you. Okay. So the next pro, I would say, which is kind of the same, it's kind of biting off of what I just said initially. Atlanta is a black mecca. So if you're a black entrepreneur, or if you're just a black person, it's like the black mecca for black people. It almost is like going to a HBCU. Like, that's basically what the meme said. Yeah, that's basically how it is to live in Atlanta. Like, it's basically feel like you're going to a black HBCU. Like, it's so many black people here that are winning, that are thriving, that are succeeding, and that are going after their goals. And it just makes it so much easier for you too, because you see people doing it. So it just reassures you that you could do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's definitely a pro to living in Atlanta. Another pro is Southern hospitality. Living here, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, where we don't talk to people that we don't know. We're not really interested in meeting new people. We're kind of closed-minded and things like that. And then Atlanta, like, you meet strangers who are like, oh my God, hi. And they're like, oh, I like your hair. They're not afraid to compliment you. Like, that is just a different feeling. And it's just like a good feeling. People have manners here. They're gonna open the door for you. Like, stuff like that is common here. So that's definitely a pro, especially moving from a whole different city. Like, coming to a city where everybody is nice and most people will speak to you, and they just have that Southern hospitality. Is just way different than living on the West Coast or Midwest or up north or just anywhere else. Like, literally, it's just a good thing. That's it. Another pro would be people are easy to meet. Like, you could just go to a bar, or you could just go to a club, or just out to the mall, or just go bowling, and somebody somewhere is gonna speak to you. So if you are one of those people who likes to make new friends, or likes to build new connections and stuff like that, then that would definitely be a pro as to one of the reasons why you may be a good fit in living in Atlanta. So yeah, that's definitely that. Another pro is that the cost of living. I don't know about y'all, but I used to want to live in LA so bad. And I'm like, you know what? I had to move out of Dallas. And I'm like, you know what other city I could move to where it's like I have somebody there. I won't be there alone completely. And it's like, it'll be perfect for what I want to do. Like, music, being an entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? Like, just doing all these different things. I felt like Atlanta was a good place for me, just because one of the main reasons alone is like it's way more affordable than most other major cities like New York or Miami or LA, or like Atlanta is definitely affordable. So yeah, I would say, I mean, it just really depends on where you live at. Like, obviously, the closer to the city that you live, it's gonna be more expensive. Your rent is probably gonna be like no less than $1,200, unless you just find a hidden gem somewhere. But yeah, most one bedrooms are starting out at like around $1,200 as you get closer to the city. So, but you do have places like in Gwinnett, or if you want to live south or in East Point or whatever, it is a lot cheaper than that. So, I would say compared to all the other major cities, it definitely is a lot more affordable. Another pro is that people are very diverse. I'm sorry, not people. It is very diverse in Atlanta. Like, there's so many different types of people. There's so many different types of events. There's so much to do. Like, it's just very diverse. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like Black people are winning and thriving here. Like, specifically here. Everywhere else too, but like this city is like, you know, Black Mecca. So yeah. Another pro would be that the nightlife here, there is always something to do. If you're the type of person who just likes to go to comedy shows or stuff like that, there's always those types of events here. If you're a person that likes to go clubbing and partying and things like that, there's stuff every day to do for that. Like, it's always something to do. If you're a brunch person, you can go brunch. Like, it's a million places. It's a million things to do. Like, that is one good thing about living here. You will never get tired of doing things. Like, you don't have to ever do the same things. It's just so much to do compared to where I'm from. And any other smaller cities. So, yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to cons. As you may know, the first number one con is going to be probably number one for anybody. It is the traffic. The traffic in Atlanta, yo. Sometimes I have to plan ahead of time. Okay, I know it's going to be busy around here, around this time, so I'm going to schedule to do my errands before this time or after this time. Like, I literally have to do it because I cannot deal with traffic. Thank God I don't live too far from hardly anything that any of the places that I typically go to. I don't live 55 minutes or something ridiculous crazy away. So yeah, that's definitely a good thing. But the traffic, yeah, it is bad. And then people don't let me get into the people who can't drive. Like, people cannot drive here, okay? It's crazy. They will turn, they will get over and not signal. They will just be crazy. And then when you have your signal on, they don't want to let you over, but you're doing the right thing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry, I ignored it. It's kids in the hallway. I don't know why. They're yelling. I don't know why they're mad or whatever, but it's just that. The second con that's my number two is that, yo, the dating sucks here, okay? For every 10 women that live here, is one guy, okay? So a lot of people, most people don't want to take you serious. They kind of just want to keep their options open, and they kind of just want to have fun and stuff like that. So it's very hard to find a person serious and who wants to be in a relationship. And just, I don't know, even dating, even just having fun can be just tricky here and kind of suck, because guys just are just weird. I don't know. But that's all I have to say about that. Another con is that people are so materialistic. This is literally Black Hollywood. This is literally, baby, if you're not designer down all the way down to the ground, then people look at you like you're broke. They'll just be like, okay, you're not that, you're not popping, you're not. Is people are so materialistic. They have to show off everything. And it's just like they make it, it's okay if you have design. I'm not saying you don't need to treat yourself, but don't make yourself feel like if you didn't have these items, you wouldn't be who you are. You wouldn't just be as popping without them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate the small things in life too. Splurge and spoil yourself, but it's so much more to life than that. Like, we here on a journey and we really truly have a purpose. Like, it's deeper than all the nonsense. But anyway, another con would be there's no beach here. Like, I don't know. If you're like me, I came from Missouri, and we have all 4 seasons. It gets cold, it snows, it does all of that. And it's like there's no palm trees. And after that, I lived in Texas, and it was hot, really, really hot, and it was still no palm trees. So, yeah, that's definitely a con, but at the end of the day, all the other pros I feel like outweigh that, because with it being so much to do here, you really, I mean, unless you grew up in a place with the beach, you probably not really missing the beach. But yeah, one more con would be that you have pretenders, people who guys will literally say, oh my God, I drive a Lambo and I live downtown in a high rise, or I live in a mansion or something like that. Guys will literally hype themselves up, and it's just like, sir, you don't have to lie to me, sir. Like, just be chill. I mean, we could probably just be friends. Like, I don't know. It's so many liars, guys out here that just pretend they have a certain lifestyle and want, like, I don't know, recognition from people who they don't even know, who don't even care about them. But I don't know, like, it's a lot of that here. Just a lot of that. Okay, and my last con would be the amount of homeless people here. Like, it's not LA, it's not New York, crazy, but it still is a lot of homeless people here. Like, in Dallas, it's homeless people, but it's not as many homeless people that will, like, approach you. These people down here are bold. They are bold. Excuse me. They are bold down here. They will walk up to you. You'll be parking your car trying to put in your GPS, or just at a stoplight, and somebody come up to you, and it's just like, sir, like, or you're pumping your gas and somebody's like approaching you, and it's like, sir, I don't know, like, that would definitely have to be a con, because I've been scared, I've been terrified. But anyway, you guys, that wraps up my video of the pros and cons of living in Atlanta. I'll be back with another video shortly, soon. Hope to see you guys soon. Make sure that you guys are liking, commenting, and subscribing, and staying tuned so that you can be notified when I post my next video. Make sure you click the notification bell, okay? Click the notification bell, please, okay? That's all, y'all. Bye.